Hi everyone, Janine here, and I'm going to share some amazing nonfiction. Nonfiction is so important for your kids because that's what they're going to be reading when they're adults the most. This is our Lift the Flap very first question and answer series. I have What Are Germs and What Are Stars? What Are Stars is an amazing book. I learned tons of facts in this one. There are really fun flaps on each page, and then it asks a question, but what are stars? And then you have the answer. And as you can see, this one explains how the sun is also a star. So super easy to learn all the nonfiction concepts, but in a really fun and engaging way. Then we have our Peek Inside series. This one is for a little bit younger kids. And as you can see, they're just as fun flaps on the pages. They're just a little bit more simple. The concepts are a little more simple. And there's peek through pages as well in this one. So as you can see, the turtle is a little peek through page. So another great series with just really interesting facts that your kids are gonna love to learn. Then we have our newest Look Inside book. This is another Lift the Flap series, but it's for a little bit older children. And as you can see, there's a little more detail. This one is all about how things work. So if your kids like to know about how things work in the air and just like the mechanical side of things, they're going to love discovering how a toilet works, how a refrigerator works, and all of those fun kinds of things. So these are the Lift the Flaps for even older children. Even I would say middle schoolers would enjoy some of these. This one is Where Does Food Come From? And it just goes through all the different kinds of food. So milk and cheese and growing things inside and outside. So this is the plants, obviously. Food from the sea. And finally, around the world. How cool is that? See inside, where does food come from? Another really unique book we have is Here and There. It talks all about different cultures and all the things that they do in the cultures. So it's separated into different subjects. So this is playing outdoors, and so it goes through all of what different countries do outdoors. So here's about school in different countries, about healthy eating, about chores. So super fascinating if you're studying about different cultures. Okay, for a little bit older kids, we have our beginner series to different topics. So this one is about history, about food and politics and government, and I'm going to share inside of this one specifically. So I love how this breaks it down into just really bite-sized chunks so that kids can really understand what they're reading and internalize it and remember it. So it goes through voting and elections and how all of our government and politics work. Okay, now we have some great books from Grylls. Okay, these are so amazing. Honestly, these could be for adults. Survival Camp is one that I just love. It's only $12.99, so it's amazing value. But it just goes through like the different areas of the world, forests and mountains, and it tells you different survival techniques in each of those environments. Really, really cool. And then finally, we have the Survival Skills Handbook. Honestly, this could be for adults because look, it goes through rope tying, and there is a color-coded pages on there. So there's tents and there's fire making. It's an amazing, amazing book. I hope you guys found something you liked. Talk to you soon.